You've probably seen clips like this pop up on your feed.
Here are 7 flirty texts that women can't resist. You know what caught my attention about you? I was thinking about you earlier. There's one thing I like most about you. On a scale from 1 to 10, how spontaneous are you? We were talking about you earlier. I noticed something about you. Guess what?
Sounds fun, right? But here's the problem. Most of those texts are so basic, they won't actually trigger any deep attraction. Sure, she might smile for a second when she reads them, but will it make her crave you? Will it make her think about you when you're not around? Will it make her feel that emotional spark she can't resist? The answer is no, it won't. So stay with me, because in this video, I'm going to show you what actually works when texting women, the psychology behind attraction through text, the mistakes most guys are making, and exactly what to do instead to stand out. And I promise you, it's not the cliche stuff you've already heard. Let's start with why those basic flirty texts don't move the needle. When she gets, "I was thinking about you earlier. Do you know what she thinks?" Cool. But every guy sends that. It's predictable. And predictable doesn't create attraction. Attraction thrives on emotion, tension, and curiosity. If your texts don't make her feel something beyond, "Oh, that's nice," you'll blend into the hundreds of guys who have already centered that same line. Here's the truth. Texting is not about filling space. It's not about proving you like her. Texting is about triggers. Emotional triggers. Psychological triggers. Think about it. She's not rereading your compliments before bed, but she will reread that one text where you made her laugh so hard she couldn't stop smiling, or that message that gave her butterflies because you described something only the two of you experienced. So if you want to stand out, stop sending words that anyone could send and start sending texts that only you could send. Let me give you some real examples. Instead of saying "I was thinking about you earlier," say, "Random thought, that face you made when you were telling me that story earlier. I swear it's stuck in my head." See the difference? One is generic. The other is vivid, emotional, and tied to a memory only you and her share. Instead of texting, "How spontaneous are you?" which sounds like a line from Google, say, "So I was debating whether to tell you this crazy idea or keep it to myself, but I feel like you're the kind of girl who'd actually do it." That's curiosity, that's suspense, that's playful tension. Now let's talk about timing, because it's just as important as the words. If you text her nonstop, you're giving her no chance to miss you. If you disappear for days, you break the rhythm. Psychologists call this the intermittent reward system. It's the same thing that makes slot machines addictive. A little bit of unpredictability makes the brain crave more. So don't blow up her phone, but don't vanish either. Text in a way that feels consistent but not predictable. That's how you keep her engaged. Another huge mistake, not matching her energy. If she sends playful emojis and you respond with a 2-word answer, she feels like she's hitting a wall. But if she sends short, dry texts and you send paragraphs of emotional confessions, she feels overwhelmed. Attraction builds when two people mirror each other. If she's playful, match that vibe. If she's deep, go deeper. This shows you're on the same wavelength and she'll feel that connection instantly. Compliments are nice, but women get flooded with them. "I like your smile. You're so pretty. You're amazing." Do you know what happens when you say this too much? It stops meaning anything. What actually sticks is when you point out something unique that other guys don't notice. Instead of "you're beautiful," say, "You have this way of looking at people that makes them feel like they're the only one in the room. It's dangerous." That's not just flattery, that's intrigue. That makes her feel seen. Let's break down a real situation. Say you text her, and she doesn't reply for hours. Most guys panic. They double text, they chase, they get needy. But if you understand psychology, you realize this is an opportunity. Instead of "Hey, did you see my text?" you wait. And when you reply, you make it light, playful, confident, and not needy. That's the kind of energy that makes her smile and want to reply, not because you begged her to, but because you made it fun. At the end of the day, the magic isn't in the exact words. It's in how you make her feel. Do your texts make her curious? Do they make her laugh? Do they make her feel desired, but not suffocated? That's the psychology most men miss. And if you can master that, you'll never need a list of 7 flirty texts again, because you'll be creating your own naturally. So here's the truth. Women don't crave texts. They crave emotions, curiosity, laughter, mystery, playfulness. And that's how you make her check her phone, hoping it's you. If you got value from this, please like the video and subscribe. Real men keep learning. Smart ones don't fall behind.